This is a Hwasong-17 ICBM being tested in March 2023, a missile that North Korea claims can deliver a nuclear warhead to any location in the United States. While this might be good news for Kim Jong-un, it's bad news for you. Well, yeah, that's right. You're now the president of the United States. Congrats on the promotion. This guy, and the country he leads, is a problem. It builds and fires missiles, threatens its neighbors, hacks targets abroad, and starves its children. And so unlike the 13 presidents before you, you decide to solve this problem once and for all. In theory, a fight between the US and North Korea is no contest. The US possesses weapons like the F-35 and the M1 Abrams, while North Korea is equipped with J-7s and T-55s, which were cutting edge around the same time that my dad still had a full set of hair. But the truth is, an invasion could end in disaster. In fact, in a recent Pentagon study, it estimated that even without nuclear weapons, a war against North Korea could mean 20,000 South Korean civilians dying every single day. But why is this? How can a tiny country with this leader be so hard to invade? And if you were to invade, could you avoid it ending in World War III?
North Korea test firing another ballistic missile.
Again, firing another missile.
There is no problem more in need of a solution. No crisis more urgent.
Okay, Mr. President, let's get going and look at our options. So why not just let the Air Force sort this one out, rather than risking the ground forces? Well, if you remember your history, you'd remember that the US already tried that option back in Korea during the 1950s, and then again in Vietnam, and then again in Afghanistan, with the campaign in the previous Korean War destroying pretty much every building over 2 stories anywhere in North Korea. In fact, these days it has even less chance of working, as the DPRK possesses a wide network of tunnels and bunkers throughout the major centers and the DMZ, some capable of housing 2,000 soldiers each for months at a time, and beyond the reach of most of the munitions the US uses. As whilst the US does have a pretty impressive arsenal of bunker busters like the GBU-37 and GBU-57, they only have penetration of up to 200 feet, making them obsolete against bunkers dug into large mountains, which many of the DPRKs are. And while an air power only strategy would allow you to hit targets that are well known and above ground, like the nuclear research facilities at Yongbyon,